All right, let's talk about one of the most tedious, soul-crushing parts of marketing, doing reports by hand. Seriously, if you've ever felt like you spend more time just copying and pasting data than, actually using it, then this is definitely for you. So let's get into it.
I mean, really think about this for a second. How many hours are just gone? Just pulling numbers from Google Analytics, your ad accounts, social media, and then dumping them all into some spreadsheet that's basically out of date the moment you hit save. It's this huge hidden drain on your resources. And if you're wondering just how bad it is, check this out. On average, marketers are wasting 5 to 6 hours per client per month. That is a massive chunk of time that you could be using for strategy, for creative thinking, for literally anything that actually grows the business. So yeah, that's the core of the problem, right? It's not just about being busy, it's about drowning in data. Doing all this reporting manually isn't just slow, it's actively holding you back, and frankly, it's pretty risky. And let's blow that up for a second. That 5 or 6 hours a month, over a year, you're looking at over 200 lost hours. That's 5 full work weeks. Imagine what you could do with an extra 5 weeks a year. It's a staggering amount of wasted potential.
And look, it goes way beyond just the lost time. Every time a human copies and pastes a number, you're opening the door for a costly mistake. You end up making decisions based on old news, not what's happening right now. And maybe the biggest one, team burnout. I mean, who actually enjoys doing this stuff?
Okay, enough doom and gloom, right? Because here's the good news. There is a clear, powerful, and totally accessible solution. It's time to talk about the automation advantage. This is basically your secret weapon to finally slay that manual reporting monster for good. And what's so great is how this directly fixes every single problem we just talked about. You're wasting time? Boom, you get it back. Worried about human error? Gone. Guaranteed accuracy. Making slow, reactive decisions? Nope. Now you can be proactive because you have the data you need when you need it. So what's the end game here? What are we building towards? It's this, an automated marketing dashboard. Picture it, just one screen, a command center that shows you everything you care about, all updating by itself, in real time. No more digging through 10 different spreadsheets. Okay, so theory is great, but let's get practical. How do we actually do this? I'm going to walk you through 5 super simple workflows you can set up. And no, you don't need to be a coder to get your reports automating today. First up, the absolute foundation for any business online, your weekly website performance. The whole goal here is to wake up Monday morning, open your email, and instantly know how your site is doing without lifting a finger.
And you know what? It's way easier than it sounds. You just connect your Google Analytics to a free tool like Looker Studio, grab a template, and tell it to email you. You set it up once, and you get those weekly insights forever. You'll start spotting trends way before they become big problems.
Next up, let's follow the money. Workflow number 2 is all about automating your Google Ads reporting. This is absolutely critical for tracking your ad spend and making sure every single dollar you're spending is actually working for you. And again, the process is almost identical. You connect your ads account, use a template built for paid ads, and you're good to go. This saves so many hours of downloading CSVs and lets you spot an underperforming campaign right away so you can fix it instead of finding out a month later that you wasted a bunch of money.
All right, workflow number 3, social media. Oh, the classic headache of trying to wrangle numbers from Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. It's a mess. The game plan here is to pull it all into one place so you can see what content is actually hitting home with your audience, no matter the platform.
See, the magic here is using a central tool to get everything talking to each other. Suddenly you can see at a glance why a post that went viral on Instagram totally bombed on LinkedIn. That's where the real strategy comes from, seeing the whole picture.
This same idea applies perfectly to our 4th workflow, email marketing. By hooking up your email platform to a dashboard, you can instantly see which subject lines are winners and what content actually gets people to click. It tells you what your audience loves, and just as importantly, what they ignore. One company, for example, saw their open rates jump 7% just because they could spot these trends in real time.
And our last one, for anyone out there selling stuff online, this is a total non-negotiable. The daily e-commerce sales tracker. This isn't even a weekly thing. It's a live dashboard. It's tracking your revenue, your best-selling products, your average order value, so you can make smart decisions about inventory or a flash sale in minutes, not days. So, we've walked through the problem, and we've got the playbook. But does all this stuff actually work?
what's the real payoff when you put it into practice? Well, let's look at some real, tangible results.
Just check out these numbers. We've got an e-commerce owner who got back 40 hours a month, an entire work week. An agency improved their ad performance by 20% just because they could react faster. And a small business got 25% more qualified leads because they could finally see which content was actually driving sales. See? It's not just about saving time, it's about making more money.
Honestly, this table says it all. It is the perfect before and after picture. Look at that. Reporting time plummets from 10 hours to 2. Campaign ROI gets a nice bump. But check out the decision-making speed, from a whole week down to a day or two. And that error rate, it basically disappears. That's the new reality we're talking about.
So after seeing all of that, it really just comes down to one big question, doesn't it? Is all this automation stuff actually right for you and your business?
Well, if you see yourself anywhere on this list, the answer is a huge yes. It doesn't matter if you're a small business owner doing everything or an agency trying to scale. The common thread is simple. If you're spending more than a couple hours a week on manual reports, this is a no-brainer.
And if you are somehow still on the fence, let me just leave you with this one last statistic. Research shows that companies using automated reporting can respond to changes in the market almost 60% faster. In today's world, speed is everything. That is a massive competitive advantage.
So I'll leave you with that to think about. The market leaders, your biggest competitors, they're already using this stuff to move faster and make smarter calls. In a world that moves this fast, the only real question is, are you okay with being left behind?